Yeah, and here we are in game once again with the ESL Go4ShootMania Finals number 1. We have the winner bracket semi-final already. We have PyRoGEN with Quecko, Sparko and Challenge versus Infused with Casper, Microstar and Sense. And apparently PyRoGEN will be attacking first. We are on Dawnville, one of the new maps as well. So PyRoGEN is taking it away. And so it's also joining me Hash once again here with me on the stream.
Yes, indeed. So, yeah, it looks like Sense is actually going on the rail pad. Oh, and he lands a shot on Sparko trying to get on top of the map.
And another shot there onto Sparko as Microstar will connect him with a shot from below. And very interesting, like you said, using the rail pad, but wow! Sparko missing the shot and then 2 quick rockets, although only one was needed anyway.
Yeah, because not many teams play the rail pad, so very many players want to go on top of the map to get the dominant position. So that's a very smart play from Infused there. And Microstar actually checking for the rail pad before he jumps up.
And I mean, you can really exploit using the wall jumps there in the corner, like Microstar did right now as well. So maybe taking off an early armor with the rail pad is something where you can force people not to go for this path, but yeah, Microstar went for it nonetheless. He's trying to pick up one more player. 18 seconds missed by him, and now there's the shot on the Sparko, so 2 defenders left only for PyRoGEN, 3 armors for Microstar as he drops down, and the drop down is of course very silent, but now Challenge and Quecko are charging at Microstar, and he's down to 1 armor, has to watch out, missing another shot there onto Quecko, but missing the rocket as well. But yeah, he gets taken out nonetheless in the end.
Yeah, he tried diving on the pole with 3 armor, it just got pushed off the pole straight away. So a bit unlucky, but also well done by PyRoGEN.
Quecko with the drop down, but it was a trade for him, so 2 armors with 2 defenders now. Interesting, nice shot there when he turned away, but not able to connect with that one. Now moving over the left side, using the high ground to get a peek there onto one of the defenders. There's one on the left, but one on the archway as well. Quecko now using the wall jump, trying to get a pick onto Sense, but there's the rocket from Casper. So 2-1 in favor of Infused.
Yeah, it's a very hard map to sort of go into that pole area. Which is why so many players actually favor taking this high ground.
Yeah, Quecko and Sparko playing their positions once again. Challenge there in the archway on the top area, and wow, nice shot there from Casper as he dropped down from the wall. Of the rockets. Not moving over to the other side, just taking some moves. Now Sparko, not connecting, now way out of position, but Casper not able to pull off the shot as well. But now he connects with another shot, so 1 defender remaining. Casper with 3 armors left. And he's just waiting around the corner.
Yeah, he's just gonna wait for this shot. There you go. Yeah, very well done by Casper there.
Perfectly executed there by him. Now Challenge attacking for PyRoGEN. Trying to go for the high ground as well. And Infused not playing with the rails, so only went for it in the first round apparently.
Yeah, maybe it's just to try and discourage the use of the high ground. Oh, was that a rail shot? Yeah, it was. So Sense was on the rail pad again. Now it's down to 1 armor, and still have 2 defenders left. And if anyone is having any lag on the stream, try and refresh the stream.
Yeah, also
it's usually Twitch.
Yeah, or just
That's the problem.
set up another quality as a partner count anyway, so sometimes just turning it down from 720p to 720p plus to 720 just helps it, and Challenge gets taken out in the meantime, so 1-4.
Yeah, Infused off to a very, very good start on this map now. Oh, so close to the rocket there.
And Sense trying to go for the high ground, missing in the rocket, the wall jump there. Almost dropped down to the left, but yeah, now time to get a pick on Sparko, and he's down in the corner, and he makes the shot happening. But now a quick charge there from PyRoGEN, so Sense taken down to 1 armor already. Oh, and just jumps around the corner into the next one. Wow, a lot of rocket spam coming in there from AA. Sorry, from PyRoGEN. No, from Infused. Ah, got my mind.
Though now Sense is going over to Railpad. Nope, decides to change his mind when Spark went over that side.
And luckily for him, he wasn't hit. Sparko had almost a shot there between the pillars and the archways. No. Expected a defender to be here, I think, so went around the corner. Ah, dropped down now. See, fell down the wall. Going for the same position, almost dropping down into the rocket. Yes.
Yeah, and Infused not giving Sparko many chances for a shot, but he finds one there on Sense.
This is another shot by 8 centimeters, 2 armors remaining for him. Wow, so close rocket there. Nice crossfire, and Casper finishing off the round. Very well done by him, 2-5. Trying to get a pick off there on the challenge early on. Doesn't make the shot onto Challenge, just jumps away in time not to get hit by any of these coming rockets. But still 2 armors remaining for Microstar. Ah, and there was a pillar in the way.
Challenge.
Yeah, and the pillar was just in the way. So the shot might have been connected. Interesting move. And now he picks up Challenge.
Very nice.
Oh, and another nice shot there onto the pole
star.
area. And only Sparko, last man standing for PyRoGEN, 2-5 still for Infused. Can he make it to 6-2 already? And there it is, 2-6.
Beautiful play by Microstar, and I guess that's why you got to see why they call him the movement star. So yeah, Quaco has to make something happen now for his team, otherwise it's gonna look very, very dark.
By the way, movement star, I think there is this Saturday, but it's an American tournament basically. It's an obstacle tournament from ShootMania.
Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, Microstar caught out in the open though, but still a nice shot. Yeah,
Quaco with 2 armors remaining. Trying to get a wall jump, get a peek over the wall, but not able to do so. Missing a shot by 38.4 centimeters. No runs into a rocket. Has to watch out. No. Quaco once again, 1 armor. Oh, he doesn't make the shot.
Misses the shot.
Oh, that was so close and fairly even shot, I have to say.
Yeah,
but yeah, he missed it. So 2-7 in favor of Infused.
Yeah, again, Infused looking very dominant.
Okay, interesting shot there by Casper.
Ooh, Sparko caught on the open, but Casper missing the shot.
He's trying to catch someone off guard.
Looking for Quaco.
Ah, no, he gets hit by 1 rocket. What he's trying to do there. Wow! Nice move there by Casper. With the wall jumps around the corner, and now pole opens up in 4 seconds. Wasn't able to get onto the high ground as he might have was hoping for it to go for. And now, wow, very nicely executed there by PyRoGEN, attacking him from both sides. And Kalec, the one who made the hit onto Casper, 3-7. Here on map number 1 of this best of 3.
But very nice moves from Casper there.
I wasn't entirely sure at the beginning what he was trying to pull off, but when he made this like triple wall jumps around the corners, very well done.
It didn't really look planned either, so it just looked like, oh, there's a wall, I can go here.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a hallmark of a creative player, if you can do that on the fly.
Kalec missing the shot, down to 2 armors already, jumps into another rocket.
Nice rocket by Micro.
Those rockets that enter on the right side as well. Now hit the pole, but the shot didn't went through to the player, so 3 seconds until the capture pole gets available. So Infused has to start it in. Kalec gets pushed away by a rocket. Captured a little bit of time, but trying to get a peek there onto the rocket place, and Sense finishing off the round 3-8, and already 5 med points for Infused.
Indeed. Ooh, what happened right there?
I was only honestly checking the grid on the other side of the screen. So Swiss Bulls managed to take out Team Dignitas, so they are facing Fnatic in the semi-final in the upper bracket. And then Infused, Dingos, and also Team Dignitas with AA in the lower bracket.
Yeah, Sense just focusing way too much on Kalec, and he just gets hit from a few rockets from behind there. But yeah, lots of pressure on the PyRoGEN players now.
Yeah, now Sparko attacking for PyRoGEN. Take the round, and he opens it up. Very well done by him. Ooh, there's one almost a ray shot onto Sparko. Now he takes him out.
Yeah, this should be a win for Sparko now. He controls the pole. He has 3 armor, and the defender kind of have to come to him. We can just hold the shot until capture time, and I think he's gonna do that as well.
Since playing a little bit around with his mouse. Oh, he was trying to push himself away with the rocket, but
you see, the defender just has to launch his rocket.
Oh, he misses the shot. There's one rocket, and he pushes him away. Almost a second rocket as well. Ah, almost taking the round, or just taking the defender round. A little bit unfortunate there by Sense. But when he missed the ray shot, it was like basically his time to shine. But yeah, only one rocket.
Yeah, but
connected.
he had very few rockets left.
Yeah. So when he connected with the first rocket and then pushed him away with the second one, almost finished like following up another shot with the third rocket. It was already looking good, but yeah, he missed that rocket. So
yeah, and Jaberor is saying in the chat that the jump to the top should be fixed, and I kind of agree. You shouldn't be able to go on top of any maps because you can completely circumvent how the map is designed and built.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's.
But for now, this is what we have.
Yeah, that's the official map rule, so everybody has to deal with it. I mean.
Yeah, but the selection process has gotten better. It was like the first time try what they did. Ooh, Microstart taking 2 hits right there.
And the third one as
yeah,
well. 6-8.
Suddenly PyRoGEN is clawing their way back into the game. But as I was saying, they learned a lot from the first selection process, and they ruled out a lot of flaws, and they are doing a much better job right now with the next map pack they're working on. They're already giving a lot more feedback to the map makers, so they can sort of tweak the flaws in the map straight away. So
and I think
it will get better.
Yeah, and I also think the main problem was for the first map pack, the official setup. Map pack,
nice shot onto Casper.
That the problem basically was that not everybody knew about it, especially even some of the pro players didn't know about it. So all of a sudden they realized, ooh, I have some new maps now. and they didn't know about the vote, but yeah. Now it's very interested into the next map pack, but I think it will be only released in, like in July or something. I'm not entirely sure. But now Quacko, hole is opened up. 2 armors for him.
Has to get this capture.
Absolutely, and nice dodging there. 1 armor taken, and he makes it. Wow, 7 to 8.
Sloppy defense by the Infused there. 2 players left against 2 armor. That should be a kill when it goes for full, but just couldn't land the rockets.
And the French streamers left the game, so they're probably going for the Swiss Bulls match, I assume. So if you want to pull this off on the second part of the screen, just feel free to do so. I mean, you shouldn't miss out on any of these matches, but yeah, unfortunately...
Sure they're not going for Dignitas against AAA?
This could be possible as well, I don't know.
They are after all AAA streamers, so I was just thinking...
Yeah, if you wanna check it out, just do so. And now, wow, Casper, quick tag out there, and it's the 8 to 8.
Yeah,
we have the tiebreaker. So we have the 4th map of tonight and the 4th tiebreaker already. I think that just resembles the skill level of tonight.
Yeah, it's, I mean, PyRoGEN played really well in these last rounds, but I also feel like Infused have, I think they got complacent with that huge lead.
Not shitting the shot onto Microstar, and he steps it up in this round. 3 rockets by him. As he also landed on the head of Microstar.
That was a hit or die move right there, dropping into the full area.
So, if you have a look at the scoreboard, like Microstar, very good like performance there from him so far in terms of the scoreboard. 12 and 1 attack round. On the other side we have Kellench with 11 hits as well, so on both sides we have players with 2 digits. Sense catches the rocket there from Kellench. Still 15 seconds in the round, but there's a trade. Another rocket incoming from Quacko, so 9 to 9. We go into another set of tiebreaker.
And Spark only has 1 defensive rocket so far. Ooh, misses the jump to the top. But Sense is over on that rail pad, just waiting for Sparko to peek.
Nice drop down there, and it's so hard to anticipate these drop downs as you don't hear anything.
No, there's just gliding like a ninja midair.
Yeah, Sparko, 2 armors, 2 defenders left. To get a pick there onto Casper. That's dodging the rockets. Has to watch out, there's one more around the corner on the right. There's the first connection as well, but now Casper trying to step it up. 1-on-1 situation right there. Whoa!
Nicely done by Sparko. Wow.
Yeah, even the rocket connected, but just a split second too late.
So now Microstar has all the pressure on him.
And 10 to 9. As I said, Microstar needs to take this round. Tries to get a shot off the Kellench, but not able to do so. Taking the high ground, trying to get a peek there. Range around the archway. I think it's almost his target number 1 in his attack rounds. Jumping over to the other side. Sparko there in the corner, and he gets dropped down with a rocket from Sparko. Kellench dropped down as well from the archway. Trying to separate him there, but Microstar not able to do so. Wow, what a flick shot there by Microstar! Pole is open up, but only 1 armor remaining for Microstar. So intense, he's trying to go for the shot, but there he gets taken out. 11 to 9. PyRoGEN taking map number 1. But what an awesome flick shot there.
And what an epic catch up from PyRoGEN. It was 4-8, wasn't it? To Infused.
Yeah, absolutely, and they just turned it around in the tiebreaker in the end.
Oh wait, Skillo and Subet is still in the game?
Oh, but they left in mid-game, I think. Not sure
Yeah,
what's
that's what I
happening
thought.
there.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter, I guess.
And like I said, feel free to check out the other streams on the site as well. The more games you can watch simultaneously as a viewer, the better, I think.
What map are they going to? Rust. Rust is always interesting with Infused because they're like this one team who plays this aggressive setup on Rust. And it looks like the chat is quite pleased with the last match.
Who would have
But
figured?
yeah, it was an excellent match. It was so close and there was so many great attack rounds coming up. And yeah, this is why we love ShootMania.
Yeah, I absolutely love Rust, by the way, as well. So this could be very interesting, and especially with Infused, it's probably gonna be their map pick, as they have some interesting positions there. So Sen's often playing like left from the ray pit, if you look from the attacker point of view. So he's down like in the corner there, and that's something you don't see at least I haven't seen it from any other team so far. Only Infused playing with these positions. So there's one on the rail, one down here.
Microstar usually on the rail.
Yeah, and then one at the L cage.
Yeah, Casper usually. And so many teams have a hard time breaking down their defense as well. So it'll be interesting to see what PyRoGEN could do with this, because I know PyRoGEN have seen their defense before.
I think everybody should know by now how Infused is playing. At least for the top teams should know. And I'm not even sure
knows
what
how
your
PyRoGEN plays as well, so
yeah.
apparently they call it the PyRoGEN defense. I think they were the first team to play that defensive setup with one on the top left and then one in the middle and one on the bottom right.
This could be very much possible, yeah. Right, it looks like we are starting on map number 2 right away. So PyRoGEN versus Infused going into the second map with Team Infused losing the map number 1 to PyRoGEN, so they must win this one, but I think, like I said before, as it's their map pick, they might be able to do so. So Microstar going for the tunnel right away, going over the right side, so let's have a look at the PyRoGEN defense. Quecko down there on the right, Sparko at the middle wall, and Kalench on the pillar. Trying to move around a bit already, trying to use the spawn area to get a high ground advantage, and he picks off the first defender. Well done by Microstar.
Yeah, Callan did an aggressive rush towards Micro there, does not work out.
Very close miss there by Microstar as well. Now he's trying to separate another defender, trying to get a peek onto Quecko as well. And now Sparko gets taken out as he was in an awful position there. Microstar played that very well. Now he needs only one more frag. He's trying to go for the shot through the pole, but not able to do so. But still, 3 armors remaining for him. Quecko way off position once again. Microstar doesn't make the shot, but he's going for the capture nonetheless, and he only gets taken down to 1 armor, which was not enough.
Absolutely stellar attack by Microstar.
Yeah, and he exploited these positions by PyRoGEN so well. I mean, Kalench going with his aggressive move,
but I feel
it could have paid off very well.
By Kalench. It was a high risk, high reward kind of thing. And yeah.
But in the end, it was just high risk and no reward.
And if you put up the overview now. You see the Infused setup for those maybe haven't seen it before.
Although since changed around his position a little bit and adapted to wow, to Sparko's attacking route there, and Microstar finishing off the round. So he was trying to rush down through the middle, but then Casper was connected from a rocket.
Sense does. He goes on the side of the railpad that the attacker goes on, so he kind of zones him out. Ooh, jumps into a spam rocket there, a bit unnecessary by Casper, I feel. You don't have to rush through those archways.
He's trying to separate Challenge now at the pillar. He almost sent him into the crosshair, but he went away.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work with some room here in the middle and trying to separate Ankoid here and get a shot onto Sparko now instead. Very well done to use the archway there, missing another shot. So 2 versus 2 armors here. Now he's dropped down 2 seconds until the capture pole gets available. Challenge at the pole, connecting with another rocket. It's a very hard position now for Casper to be in. Not making another shot and jumps, strafes into Challenge rocket there. So yeah, after the let's call it non-rewarding risk at the first round, steps it out in this round to make it 2-1 for Infused.
Very patient on that top left position when Casper was challenging him.
Yeah, now Quacko attacking for PyRoGEN. Trying to take a shot onto Microstar on the rail, but not able to do so. Wisely enough, not showing himself quickly afterward. And Sense, wow, very well done by him. Now Microstar up on the rail. Quacko has to watch, and especially listen for the steps. So probably if he takes another rail shot, Microstar will drop down from the rail. 3 seconds. Oh, he already dropped down and he just makes the shot around the corner. Very well done by Microstar.
Indeed, now we have Sense coming up on the attack. I wonder if he's gonna go for the left side or if he's gonna go for the right side, which seems to have been very successful for Infused so far.
Sense trying to get a shot on there, but not connecting so far. And still up on the high left side there. Sense is trying to settle in right now with a wall jump, but not able to get his angle he was going for, I think. Now he went to drop down. Sense nicely dodging the rocket. Also this last incoming one, but now he jumped. I think there was a little bit of a misstep and miss.
Yeah, I think he failed the stamina.
Yeah. It's always frustrating when that happens. Like in the middle of the jump, you already realize what was happening as a player. So yeah. 3 current score, and still Infused only up ahead. This one attack around this Microstar was pull off, or managed to pull off in the first round. So Sense, you can already hear him there in the corner again. To force Sense into another position, but again he just runs into rocket. And there was also one rocket coming from Casper on the side, missing the wall jump there, and there's another rocket. Oh no, it was a rail by Microstar, which was connecting in the end.
Yeah, you see the PyRoGEN players are very weary. They don't quite know how to find a pick-off against Infused with that setup. So it's a well thought out setup by them. I'm surprised more teams haven't adapted to it, but I guess they feel comfortable with road setups. Close shot by Microstar. Oh, even closer.
Yeah, no, Microstar trying to get down to the high ground. Well done there to use the stick in the wall to get onto the high ground. Now using the spawn area again. We saw that in the previous round as well, and he caught Quacko out of position. Well done, and now Challenge has to watch out. Microstar is directly charging at him, but wow, what a nice defensive effort there by Sparko and Challenge in the end as well.
Yeah, feels like a bit of a mistake by Microstar. He got a bit eager going for the kill when he could have just tried and played it safe. Well, you know.
Yeah, the problem was with
in the heat of the battle, you
he used
get-
all
you get
of his
carried
stamina
away.
while dropping down and had no left to work around with afterwards, so it was easier to predict these two shots from Sparko, but nonetheless, very well done and executed by him. Sparko, really dangerous to be in this position.
I'm
there.
actually surprised not more people take the high ground towards the railpad. And I guess no one knows what I mean by that. So it's a bit silly thing to say.
And Sparko gets taken out as he almost misses the wall jump up there. So 3 to 5. Do you mean like jumping off the
No, in the left, on the left side, the corner, there's a little block in the corner, all the way on the left side. And if you jump on top of that block, you can jump on top of one of those archway blocks on the left side, and then
okay.
straight onto the railpad. So you kind of circumvent sense. Obviously, it's a high risk, high reward. You have to nail the shot on Microstar on the railpad. But you kind of just avoid Casper and sense by doing that move. But I haven't seen many people do that move, so I don't know if it's very too risky or what. But
I mean,
anyway,
even that
Casper.
you had to explain it to me like such in detail tells how many people know about it. But yeah, Casper now, he's in a lot of trouble there as he used all of his stamina and couldn't get away in
I
time.
tend to do that all the time when we play on Rust, even when they don't play on the railpad, because you land straight on the railpad and you get the zoom on the players playing top left or the mid position.
Yeah,
So,
but you Bazinga guys are sometimes special in terms of movements as well.
We are a bit special in that we participate in the Special Olympics.
Oh, 7 centimeter
Anyway.
miss there only by Quackle.
Yeah. Waco wants to find sense here. Oh, and he misses the shot.
And straight into the rail, but
Oh,
now he picks
nice
up
shot on
Microstar.
Microstar.
So this might open up the round for PyRoGEN,
Yeah,
and luckily the rocket
still
was
has 2
connecting with
armor.
the pillar. Didn't pull off the jump. And just charging Chimilla again, and
Hey,
it
no
opens
sense is
up.
around the corner as well.
1 second. He misses
Misses
on
the
the
shot,
Casper and he gets
Casper.
pushed away from the rocket. A nice shot there by Quackle.
Nice shot.
Absolutely insane, and another 11 centimeter miss. He needs only one more connection. He hits the pole instead of the
running out of
player.
time. Running out of time.
Oh, he needs to take the shot, and he's a little bit nervous. Almost takes the shot, but nice effort. Casper pushed himself away with the rocket. Was the best possible way he could do there in this situation. But yeah, missing these jumps there in the end was very, very crucial.
Yeah, I probably got stressed looking at the time, and then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I gotta get up. But you know, it's when you're in the heat of the moment, you don't. You know, very few players tend to keep their cool all the time.
I mean, I can still imagine how I was playing when I started playing Elite. Like back in the days, it was so horrifying and so
So stressful.
yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
nice pick up on the sparkle there. And that's kind of always been sort of the weakness with that setup. That mid position guy is so vulnerable if he doesn't get enough help from his teammates. Oh! Now he's getting chased down. Yeah.
Sense missing that shot and get punished afterwards right away.
Yeah, if he had
Yeah.
backed off, he probably would have been fine, but I guess he didn't see them rushing, so... And by the time you actually see them rushing, it's usually too late. Actually trying to go for the right side here.
Trying to get a pick on to Casper, but able to do so. And he has to watch out. I mean, it's so hard to not get exposed to the rip. And Rapturstar misses the rail, so this
And
might
now
be
he's
a
trapped
chance.
because Micro's on the rail, so he has nowhere to go without being spotted.
But he picks
Ooh,
up
and he finds
Sense.
sense though.
Very nicely using the pillars to get some cover, but now he's finding open, but Rapturstar left the rail. Not sure if Kalench already heard that and was getting a little bit more into the open because of that. Now he's getting a pick off onto Microstar, and he does succeed so. So 2 armors remaining.
Nothing there.
And there's another shot, so well done by Kalench taking the attack around.
Oh, apparently their TeamSpeak crashed.
But nonetheless, 6-6. And Challenge taking the attack around, so after Microstar taking the very first round, we are now tied up again. But yeah, Microstar needs to connect back into the server, and then we can continue this match.
Yeah, do they have a backup TeamSpeak? I guess that's the question.
I don't know.
Because if they're gonna be there waiting for their TeamSpeak to come back up, that could take a while. But yeah, apparently Challenge finding an opening in their defense.
But I mean, he was a little bit lucky that Microstar missed the first rail as well. So
yeah.
Also, but he really nicely used the pillars, like I said, in the round as well, to get some cover, not to get exposed to Microstar's rail, and that's the most important thing when you look at the positions of Infused. Not get hit by the rail. And,
yeah, but usually Infused have very good rotations though, so maybe the TeamSpeak crashing was why they kind of got caught out of position. Anyways, the game is tied up, 6-6, so...
And I'm checking out the bracket on the side as well, so it doesn't look like any of the matches are finished as of yet. So...
do you know who's subbing for Infecting when Nils isn't playing?
I can check out, maybe it's shown on our website.
Maybe it's Thigh or Alucat?
No, it's Thigh, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Microstar is back in, and apparently the TeamSpeak is working as well. So we continue with map number 2 in this best of 3 here in the winner bracket semi-final. So yeah, now Microstar attacking this map here. Good time to take in tech around once again. So he was able to do so in the very first round already. Yeah, VBC is trying to do some wall jump there. Gets hit by a rocket from Challenge. So he was dropping down from his wall jump attempt. Trying to get a pick off onto Challenge, but not able to succeed. Also with the second attempt. Again, using his attacking round there over the spawn, but nice placed rocket there from Quacko, and now he has to watch out. There's one in the corner, but Microstar takes him out. If he wouldn't have hit that shot, he might have been in a lot of trouble.
Time though, it's down to 1 armor against 2 defenders, so this is there. Oh, and he finds a pick off.
Oh, but 3 seconds on the clock, left. One more. Ah, he missed it.
He doesn't quite get it.
So 7-6.
But yeah, I think Microstar should just stick to that right side attacking. He's had a great success with it. Always seems to find the pick off on that right side.
Yeah, now PyRoGEN for the first time here on the second map in the lead, and they're already up 1-0. Wow, and he catches the rail from Microstar early on. Almost runs into the second one as well. It has a sense playing around in the corner again.
Microstar getting a bit more aggressive on the rail now. Usually he's just very passive, waiting for the call.
Sparko nicely wall jumping up. Might be able to take out Microstar out of the position, but not able to do so. So 7-7. Game is tied up again. So now Casper attacking 4 Infused. Trying to get a pick off there onto Challenge with the first rail, but Challenge wasn't showing himself behind the pillar. And now Casper not able to jump over the one of these incoming rockets, but a nice headshot there onto who was it? Oh, this was Sparko in the middle. No, trying to get a shot there. Challenge already dropped down. He gets
misses the jump.
Now, oh, Quacko with the double tap in mid-air. Well done by him.
Yeah, Casper got greedy trying to stay on the ball. He could have easily backed off and he had plenty of time to work with, but a bit unlucky, I guess. Oh, Quacko almost hitting Microstar going on the rail there.
20 centimeter only the miss there by him. Quacko's trying to take it slow, get a pick off onto Sense. Oh, and Microstar not connecting with the rail, and luckily for Quacko. It was kind of mid-air there with the wall jump. Doesn't make the shot onto Microstar. He gave him the shot and then was trying to hit him afterwards, but not able to do so. Now Sense steps it up as well. 1 armor remaining only for Quacko. He has to watch out. He's in such a damaged position now. And there's a rocket from Sense, perfectly placed, and I can't imagine how hard this position from Sense is to play.
Oh, it's an extremely hard position to play as a defender. Because you have to know exactly when to send your rockets off and where to position yourself.
You basically see nothing at all and have to hit like very weird angles like you did there. Maybe Sense going for the Microstar attacker road over the right as well.
Ooh, he almost had a shot there.
Almost connecting onto Sparko with the second attack as well, but now he has to watch out. He's going for the archway. Getting rid of the rocket, but now he's down in the corner and he gets double tapped by Quacko. Once again, 3 rockets from him. 14 hits already for Quacko.
Now it's up to Challenge to do something again to try and break down this Infused defense.
Yeah, I'm just saying, 6 map, 6 overtime. There's Challenge not connecting with the shot of the Microstar. He's trying to use the pillar area once again to move around here a bit. Has to watch out, Microstar still on the rail. There's the connection from Microstar. It's a little bit too far to the left, and now Microstar drops down from the rail as well. It's behind the pillar. Challenge not able to connect with the rail. 2 armors remaining for him. The pole is open, or has opened up right now.
Yeah, if he's going to make anything happen, it has to be now, and unfortunately just runs into too many rockets.
Yeah, so 9-9 and another set of tiebreaker rounds.
But there was much better defend or rotations from Infused on that round. Once he pushes past the rail pad. And yeah, Microstar going on his right side, which seems to favor him greatly on the attack.
The time of the round, but
ooh, Sparko jumping up there, very dangerous.
I think Microstar was still in the reload, so lucky for him to be there. Challenge connecting with the rocket. Microstar, he saw it coming, but somehow didn't went out of the way in time. Now still 3 defenders left there, but he picks up PyRoGEN. He picks up Sparko from PyRoGEN. Now picks up another player as well. He's going for the capture and moves around the pole. Well done, 10 to
Again,
9.
just excellent attack from Microstar coming there.
Yeah,
He's down 1 armor and he's running low on time, but he just stays cool, gets the pick off, and he dives the pole. Just absolutely brilliant.
Oh, and Sparko, a lot of pressure now onto him. He already catches the rocket early on, almost the second one, but he takes out Microstar. But it was a trade, he drops down. Sense able to connect with the rocket, and that's the GG and the 2-0 for PyRoGEN in this best of 3.
No, 1-1.
Sorry, 11 to 9. My mind. What's wrong with my mind today? I don't know.
Are you tired?
No, I'm not really tired. I'm just, I know, overexcited, I think.
Is Castle 2 gonna be the decider?
Might be, if there's not another map vote coming up.
Looks like it. PyRoGEN is readying up.
And this will be very, very interesting then now. As Infused are playing so strong with all 3 people up on the pole. And I think PyRoGEN is rather going for the with 1 player up on the bridge, if I remember correctly from the last tournament.
Yeah, it was Challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Unless they've changed it up. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, and Bulma says in the Twitch TV chat as well, the defense on this map is really good. I can't remember seeing them lose the defense round, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, they just barely do so, yeah, on Rust.
Yeah. And interestingly enough, we in Bazinga have started doing that defense on occasions.
Alright,
but
now
we can never succeed with it. That's just because we're not as good as them. That's just the way it is.
yeah, so map number 3 now between PyRoGEN and Infused, as it's a 1-1 score right now. Still the winner bracket semi-final right here. And of course, other awesome matches are playing right now.
Wait, Casper is going on top of the bridge.
Very interesting. Not what I expected from them, to be honest, but let's see how it works out for them. 7 centimeter miss by Sparko. Just totally ignores their player up on the bridge. I'm trying to move, or make a move over the left side, which is a hard position now for Casper to be in. But now Sense picks it up. 2 rockets connected onto Sparko.
Ooh, so close with the rockets there.
Absolutely, and once again, rocket spam is coming out. Sparko not connecting with any of his shots as of yet.
Dodging nicely, but he's got 1 armor, and yeah, he gets taken out. Yeah, and the chat is wondering about something, and I'm too afraid to say anything.
Oh, you can point out mistakes, it's no problem. If you're that. When I casted Warcraft 3 with in German with a good friend of mine back in the days, we always had like a fail counter during cast, and we will do like a challenge who failed less.
Oh, nice!
Wow!
Pick off onto challenge there from Microstar.
Yeah. 2 armors still for him. Players up on the pole area. Ah, nice done by
rocket from Sparko.
A move I haven't seen too much as of yet as well, but it really pays off, getting onto the high ground like from a different angle that nobody expected, but apparently Sparko just knew it all too well.
Yeah, it was. I think it was obvious what Microstar wanted to do. He took his sweet time just lining up the wall jump to get up.
Oh, Quacker catches the rocket early on. Wow.
Oh, that's an interesting move by Quaco.
Absolutely. But not able to pick up the player on the bridge. Trying to get a shot now, maybe. trying to separate. Oh, Microstar just
So
charged.
close.
Interesting move there, and Quacko didn't expect that at all. I think Casper now dropped down from the... No, he's still up on the bridge.
I
But now he
dropped
dropped
now.
down. So Cole is open up, but Quacko missing another shot. He gets dodged, or dodged a few rockets, but still 2 rockets connected there by Casper. That's always a crucial point when the opponent opens up as well, that the guy from the bridge has to drop down at some point. This might expose him to a pickup from the attacker, but...
Yeah, that's a kind of a risky move by Casper, jumping straight past the spam.
Yeah, and that's why you want to go for the wall jump on the right side.
Yeah, or you just wait until the spam stops. But that's gonna cost you time, so... Trying to go for the same move as Microstar did.
Casper just barely missing the edge there. Still so much rockets coming in, and now he's trying to separate there on the wall, but Sparko able to connect with the rocket once again. He also stepped it up for his team on Rust, and now Casper using the jump pad, dangerous move. It does not pay off, 2-2. As he gets taken
Yeah,
out.
he looked very resigned when he was down to 1 armor, so... But I'm surprised not more people try and attack on the left side when they place someone up on that bridge. Just ignore the bridge player completely.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Especially if you're going over the left side, then at some
Because
point,
there's
like,
just
wow!
nice pick off onto Casper though.
Okay, never mind. Go for the pickup on the bridge guy.
Yeah. I'll just stop suggesting things.
Yeah, Intelligence is proving us wrong.
But still, that's not a shot you make every time.
Not connecting with a shot. No. And he catches the rocket there from Sense.
Is he gonna die before? Oh, he tried, but the rockets from Infused just on target, so...
Kellange went up on the bridge once again. Quickly above the spawn area and Sparko down at the wall. Sense moving the wall with jump pad there to get on the high ground. It's even moving around on the high ground. But not get hit by a rocket so far. Sense was trying to do a wall jump there to get onto the bridge, but oh, he gets double tapped.
from Calais.
Well done by him, and even the 3rd rocket coming out from Kellange. So it's for him as well now 4 hits in the defensive rounds. I wonder if Infused will go for the 3-man defense on the pole at some point of this match at least.
It's hard to say, it seems like they... Ooh, nice pick up on Micro from Marco there.
Yeah, so 3 armors remaining for him, only 2 defenders for Infused. Now
Yeah, this is where you try and take advantage of time and play it safe.
Casper still up on the bridge. Sparko might be able to pillar it! Oh, pick up the shot, but he missed it. That's what we said so many times already. It's so crucial to get the right timing for the drop down. Was Sparko still with 3 armors remaining? He needs only 1 more shot. He gets hit by another rocket. He gets pushed away even, but he makes the shot with the railgun. 4-3, and the first attack round for PyRoGEN here on the 3rd map.
Yeah, very very nice done by Sparko there.
Trying to get a pick off on the challenge. Wow! These players are getting really insane now with these picks up onto the bridge. The Microstar still with 3 armors left. Barely jumping over the incoming rocket barrel from Sparko, I assume. Oh, Quacko was way out of position, but luckily not get hit by Microstar. pole gets opened up and Marcus is going for the capture. He takes out one defender and that's all it takes. 4 to 4.
Very smart play from Microstar there.
Yeah, and back-to-back attacking rounds now, and the game is tied up once again.
There's a big difference between this game and the Fnatic game, because on the Fnatic game everyone went right side trying to pick off the bridge. They just got hit by spam all the time. And on this game there's no spam hitting.
I'm not entirely sure if it's basically just lucky for them, or if in the previous match we have just seen a little bit of better spam positions. Quecko, he should have made the shot there, going over the left side once, sorry, the right side once again, and now he picks it up. Yeah. So he pays his duties afterwards, using the grappling hook to get another angle around Microstar, but not able to connect with the shot. 2 armors remaining. Ah, and another nice pickup onto Casper as well. The opponent is open up. And Microstar, he needs to step it up, but he gets taken out. 3 attacker rounds successful now in a row. And the 5 to 4 in favor of PyRoGEN.
From challenge. That is absolutely brilliant.
And once again, Challenge proved us wrong in terms of what we're trying to point out. He was the one who picked up the first frag there on the bridge, and now he eats the 3 spam rockets.
Yeah. Oh, seems like Casper is trying to do the same spam in return.
Challenge jumps into the rocket there from Microstar. Pick off Casper, not able to do so. He even had a closer miss on one of the earlier shots.
Yeah, and there's a question in chat wondering how you get on top of that bridge. I guess you can do the overview on next round and show them how they get up.
I tried to say on Challenge maybe right away from the
Nah, you see it nicely on the overview. They just go up to the pole, get some stamina, and sprint towards the grapple hook.
I mean, the Challenge point of view, just so you guys can see it like first perspective. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. Now Sense attacking 4, Infused 6 to 5. Will he take this attack around? That's the question right now. Wow, but he hits 2 spam rockets right away when he was using the jump pad. Even was trying to change the angle with the grappling hook, but not able to do so. I'm trying to get a pick up with the challenge, and he picks up the frag. Very well done by Sense, but still only 1 armor remaining. He needs 1 more shot to open up the round. Maybe they're onto Sparkle, but he missed it.
Yeah, down to 1 armor though, so needs a pick off now.
He needs to pick up 1 before he gets going
so
for the
close.
capture, but yeah, 7 to 5 now for PyRoGEN as they managed to take it up. And also Joe V is taking it back what he said about the like he said in the Twitch TV chat that Strength is playing the bridge position a little bit better than Kellogg,
Yeah.
and then the 3 spam rockets came out.
Oh, Sparkle.
Trying to build up some stamina, not drop down. He wasn't able to pull off the shot.
Oh, he misses the shot onto Micro there.
Yeah,
It's a nice move.
he really nicely outmoved him, but was connecting with a shot there in the end. Now Sparkle went for the
Oh, and he
somehow.
finds the pick off now though. 2 armor left, 2 defenders. Is he gonna dive the ball?
Yeah, I think so, but there are 2 quick
Yeah.
rockets, Casper and Sense, just paying attention, 7 to 6, and not allowing PyRoGEN to pull away even further as we get
Could
into
just-
the final stage of this best of 3.
Yeah, so Infused need that attacking round to even it up.
trying to get a little lucky shot there into Sparko. He was just getting rid of the rockets and hoping for another shot to connect. Challenge now up on the bridge. Turn around by Microstar, but 21 centimeter miss by him. He almost makes a shot onto Challenge, but he gets hit by a rocket instead. And now he gets hit by a rocket from Challenge from behind as well. 8-6. So now 2 match points for PyRoGEN here in the winner bracket semi-final. It's the third and final map, so Quacko, if he takes this attack round, he leads his team into the next round already.
Yeah, doesn't quite get off on the wall jump, so he just goes through the mid instead. There's not enough spam coming to hold him off.
He picks up Microstar, but gets wow, even
yeah,
2
two
rockets
hits from Microstar.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, Quacko, 1 armor to work with, and he jumps into the rocket. He almost passed above his head, but still was connected
very
with
good
the hitbox.
from Micro as well, pushing out instead of waiting to see what the attacker does. He just pushes out as a big surprise instead. But yeah, Casper needs this win for his team now. Otherwise, they're gonna go down to the loser bracket.
Yeah, like you said, very smart play from Microstar in the defensive round. Because he was a little bit outmoved the previous round. So
yeah,
he was just trying to mix it up a little bit. And did very well with that, so 8-7. Casper.
Oh, that's a dangerous move.
Quacko connecting with 2 rockets even, so Casper now in a very, very hard position.
Yeah, he needs to clutch this big time.
Still not finding an open shot there. Maybe down to Challenge on the wall jump, but very dangerous. The rocket almost connected from Challenge as well, so Casper just faking the jump over the backside now. Trying to go for the shot, and he makes a strike onto Sparko. Wow, 1 armor versus 1 armor, but he's so hard to get up the ramp and get the shot off, and there he jumps into the rocket. 9-7, and Infused drop down to the lower bracket.
Yeah.